Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or any time you are coming across this wonderful platform, Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you will be able to know when we upload a new video. What do we do here? We react to all forms of videos. We inform, educate the members of the public about what is happening in the globe, because information, they say, is what? Power. I want to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform that we are using to pass this information across. At the same time, I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, all the content is here. Do not in any way intend to preach hate speech, misleading information, violent or instigating war. I don't like war, so I do not promote. I don't like misleading information. I do not promote. I do not like violence. I will never promote it. YouTube, take note of this. So my great people, I greet you all. I must appreciate all of you, especially those of you who are watching, sharing, following us. May God Almighty bless you. So yesterday I made a video. I said our leader Nnamdi was supposed to appear in court today, but it's unfortunate. Anyway, it's unfortunate that they postponed it until when they know. I wouldn't say further notice, until when they know. And from what is happening, I realized, I know that they will never free him. It's impossible, except God does that miracle. Because even Nnamdi said it, that Biafra restoration will be the last miracle that God will perform in this world. Haven't you seen that is becoming so? So from what I am seeing, or what I'm noticing, is this, that it is only Biafra restoration that will free Nnamdi. You that is sitting down at your comfortable zone asking, oh, you people are online making noise, shouting, what are you doing to free Nnamdi? Now I am telling you categorically, this is the real fact, that is only the Biafra restoration will only free Nnamdi, nothing more. You that is asking, you people are coming to talk every day. Now, have you voted? Ibinyegaka kamkuoka Prime Minister. Nana, inwetego card. Have you voted? No, you will not vote. You will fold your hand like this, waiting for others to vote for you. You will say, oh, they are not doing anything. Every time they will come online and be talking. Now, what will free Nnamdi have come? Have you contributed? Share this video. If you know how to vote, teach people, teach other people. The Prime Minister on Twitter, make sure you cast your vote, because it is only Biafra restoration that will grant Nnamdi freedom. Anything outside that, except miracle. But I'm telling you the truth. If Biafra should come today, Nnamdi will be out of DSS. If you love Nnamdi, if you love Biafra, if you want Nnamdi out of the DSS custody, go and vote. Go and vote, my good friend. Go and vote. Stop asking questions. Some of you are saying, post the link here. We are not seeing it. I have said it several times that YouTube did not permit external link in their platform. Go to go to Telegram. You will see the link. Follow Prime Minister on Twitter. The link are here. Some of the Biafra warriors, media warriors, they have the link. I will not place this here. Follow Prime Minister on Telegram. Telegram is very cheap. Download it. Follow him there. Read information. To register is very simple. As long as you have your email address, that is Gmail or any email address, you have smartphone, that's all. You don't need much. Within some seconds, you are done. So, my good friend, go and do and stop Isiagogo.
And yes, lineup of ministers without question, as if he's zombie. No question, they are celebrating him. No question, they are celebrating him. How come is this? You know, it is time for people to put their selfish interests aside and call a spade a spade. It's time for you to say that Nnamdi is what we needed to bring joy to the country. Let the call for liberation, let the call for national conference come up. Let the call for referendum come up, so that people will, wish, or people will choose what they belong. Do you know some of the countries that play African Cup of Nations, what they call it, Vedeme or whatever they call them, they don't have up to 4 million people, but they participated. Some of the countries that participated in Nation Cup is not up to 20 million. Then, do you know that Biafra is about 70 million people or 60 million people? Why can't they have their independence? Why is it that we need to crush ourselves in order to be one? Why is it that people are comfortable seeing the killings that are going on? People are comfortable seeing the direct or indirect, organized of Oduduwa Nation, where Lagos State government went and destroyed people's thing. Nobody's talking about it. And we are all happy with that. Our brothers, some of our brothers, they travel from all the way from the country called Nigeria all the way to Cote d'Ivoire to watch the game. Obi Kubana have never done that. Nedo Kongo have never done that. Nnamdi Kanu, who is there, or even this man, to come up and say, the president, we are the people, the businessmen of this country. We ask the there be peace, release this guy, and if you want this, let's us look into that and see that he finds us peace. This is what we call peace. That is why we say when we come out for celebration, everybody will have the cause to celebrate. But what we are doing now is just to show that we are not one. Tell me, you that are going there to celebrate, how many Northerners travel to Cote d'Ivoire? Tell me this. Now, Northerners have been ruling that country for years. How many Northerners? You see, when you talk about one Nigeria, nobody carries this one Nigeria like the Eastern people. And they are the pusher of this one Nigeria. But the one Nigeria they are pushing, unfortunately, those they are pushing with, is not pushing with them. You see how Igbo things are getting destroyed without no questioning. In fact, Igbo things are the most easiest thing to destroy. There's no other people things. Because they all think, oh, one Nigeria, and they don't care because their brothers allow them to do that. It's time we wake up, begin to reason. I hope that South Africa should win Nigeria. In fact, could you imagine, even the rumor going on, the Nigerian president have not come out to say anything. Where these people, the so-called Igbo brothers, your Igbo brothers, if Nigeria happen to win South Africa, you will hear a lot of your Igbo brothers, millionaires, shop will get born in South Africa. Nobody will come out and pay for it. Nobody will come out and compensate those guys. The South Africans are threatening these people that if you guys win, you guys should shut up. Nobody should celebrate in our country. Your president, the Minister of Information has all this in their hands, but they never come out to make a statement and say, listen, this is a sports. And we don't want to, in a situation that this happen, it will create chaos or any Nigerian property get burned. This is a sports. Either you win or lose. None of them come out to say this. And some of our brothers will go there to celebrate. What are you celebrating? You are celebrating, you only celebrate from what they call it, Cote d'Ivoire, and you come back to your hotel. That's it. Because you cannot celebrate home. The Northerners called the Arewa told you that these people that went there are the Biafran team. That the only one they have is like Musa, and Musa is not playing. By the way, why will Musa be there? Why will Musa be there when they have other players that need to be there? Because we are bringing this thing, this rubbish you call one Nigeria, which is not achievable. It's time that we begin to say the right things. You don't love sports more than me as somebody who play professionally. And somebody, in fact, sports is what put me here in this country here now. So you don't love the sports more than me. But I have to stand on the truth. Nigeria don't deserve to win this game. They deserve to go home and fix their place. The footballers, they could have done a favor by wearing the black bag. I don't say about Biafra, but what about the Plateau State where people are getting killed? They don't care. But when things happen in another country, they will be the first to show their empathy. To say, I stand with France, I stand with America. Oh, they will be the first to say that. But no, when things are happening to their people, they will be celebrating. You can't be celebrating when people are crying, when people are grieving, when the nation is dysfunctioning, when the government is not telling people where to go. You can't be celebrating when you know that a certain governor of Lagos State, is literally burning the things of people. I show you guys the last one they burned on February 2nd. These men, they came very early in the morning. They destroyed things, without empathy. Those people, some of them, their goods are trapped on the floor. And you want to win. After all, when you guys won this money, none of the money will be used to develop the sports or whatever. The money will go to those criminals called your ministers. They will share the money among themselves. Do you know this is something that we need to be ashamed of? If you are supporting Nigeria to win South Africa or to win the Nation Cup, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is how we support corruption. Well, you see, that's why you like the Western world. In terms of the Western world, some people will travel to that area only to cry public and say that we need peace, we need good governance, we need Nnamdi to be free, we need those people to be free. This is how they work, the Western world. But we African fellas said we are suffering and smiling and nothing get fixed. I saw a young man who made a video about the North. He kind of showing empathy to some Northern youths. He said he was driving by when he saw the Northern youth eating some kind of papa or something, and he was touched. This is an Igbo guy. He said he was touched so dearly. He stopped his car to ask them, why are you guys eating this thing? Why can't you guys buy a food to eat? They said they don't have money. And he was like, telling people that this country is really hard, this and that. I told him, I say, if I were you, I'm not going to say that, because people choose to be in that situation because of their tribal hatred. Those northern children that he's empathizing with, they are the one they use to slash the ballot box. They are the one that fight those people that want to make the country okay. So they choose to be in such a situation. Today, a lot of people are coming to shout, oh, Tinubu this. But you are the one that are shouting that Omieleko, you are shouting that Tinubu should be there. But today you are. One of my prayer is that those people that are innocent, because among them there's people that genuinely vote for the change, which is Peter Obi. Peter Obi was in the stadium there. When he came in, people, you see how people celebrate. Good thing never hide. But because we always choose tribalism over good governance, we choose tribalism over good things, then when you are dying, you are calling people to come and help you. It will not work. You have to face the consequence. Every action, if you continue to choose tribal over good governance, then I hope that you that did that, you became a victim, not innocent ones. Look at what is happening today. A whole country, there's no peace. People say we want to leave. For me to say I'm no longer your friend is not a bad thing. Let them go. You guys can build it. Have we killed Ghana? We have Togo. Biafra is bigger than Togo. People say landmark. Do you know Burkina Faso is a landmark? Now go and see what Ibrahim Traoré is doing in Burkina Faso. I will show you guys. He's trying to make Burkina Faso to be a mega city. Not only a mega city, a superpower. They are going to be, and Russia is ready to support them. I said they are going for business. We should be ashamed of ourselves. When you say the truth, that's one thing to Africa. That's why Nnamdi was where he is today. Because he said the truth. Nnamdi is not all about the Biafra. People say Biafra. Nnamdi actually give condition. If you listen to him very well. Because they call you people, they cite people, then they begin to believe the wrong thing. Nnamdi said, if you guys can give us good roads, if you guys can give us good hospital, if you guys can make our moms and our fathers to be able to have welfare when they are old, because the country have it, then I am okay if you give us steady electricity. This is not just for the Biafran, this is just for everyone. But what? Because of his truth, he was there. And none of them is talking. Even Peter Obi went to go and celebrate when Peter Obi know definitely that this guy is saying the truth. We all pretend. as if no. Nnamdi Kanu case will be tomorrow, which is on 8th. How many of you guys will pay your transport to go to Abuja to listen to Nnamdi Kanu case? You know, since the DOS and IPOP messed up Nnamdi Kanu's case, nobody is actually showing interest when Nnamdi Kanu case is going on. Yeah, I've said it. Burkina Faso have gone out of ECOWAS. They are already, and that's good for them. Do you know these people are growing? Like Niger and Burkina Faso are actually doing very well. Tell me, those people that pay their transport to go to Cote d'Ivoire, why can't you pay your transport to go to Abuja so that we can unite? You can unite and fight for justice. The Nigerian law system is not working today. Nothing is working. The court system is based on feelings. The electoral system, nothing. And people are happy. What are you happy for? You're just happy that you go in, just like somebody who is depressed. You're happy, you just go in and come out. That's all. Happiness is dead. That's a fake life. That's a fake impression of yourself. You want happiness that everybody will enjoy. Unfortunately, Nigeria today is a problem. You know, we have to wake up. You know, how do we do that? It will start when these kind of things are playing. You make the government know that it's not about the football. We want a lasting peace. How can you find a lasting peace? You have to commit to that. You have to say no to this Nation Cup. You have to begin to campaign and say that those people that are being held for speaking out the truth should be free. Nnamdi Kanu should be free. That nobody should be forced to be in unity called Nigeria. Arewa says it's a Biafra Nation Cup that are playing there because they have a couple of Igbo guys. They have a couple of Yoruba guys. If you continue to play this way, remember, people cannot be down forever. This is something that our people never... And, you know, when this thing turn hand, it will be very hard to get it right. So if every Nigerian should think about this, that you will not be down forever. One day, that power will go to the wrong, to go to those people that you guys don't want in the Igbos. And then the case may change. And remember, whoever that revenge is worst. That time you will not have power to do anything. It's better now that people are calling that the country should go their separate way or the country should come for national conference. They don't need Nation Cup. Nigeria win Nation Cup or don't win Nation Cup, the money will not even do for anything. To me, I prefer even what I call it. I know among the nations that are actually left now, you can probably think about South Africa and Cote d'Ivoire a bit. Both Congo and Nigeria, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. I hope Nigeria should lose their game against South Africa. That's the main thing. So that maybe they play 10th position, no problem. They can play whatever the 10th position they play. You are supporting Nigeria. It's like you are supporting injustice. You have to. Leave Mohammed, let him continue to talk rubbish, you know. Selfish interest is you know, is very bad. Whenever you put your selfish interest above people, it doesn't matter what tribe it is. Even though you are Igbo, Yoruba, but when injustice presents himself, it's good for us to stand and speak out. But if you see injustice and continue to manipulate it because you think one way or the other, it's your tribe. One day you to come and bite it. Do you know what? You know, sometimes when I feel for Plateau people, then again, I calm down. You know why? Because during Biafra time, Plateau people, Idoma people, all the middle belt, they were actually supporting Nigeria to come and fight Biafra. They were actually giving their own way to come. All of them are coming to fight Biafra. You know, in Nigeria, no other tribe have first war apart from Biafra people. And unfortunately to them too, Biafra today is now ranked higher than any other tribe there. The poverty level in Biafra is actually zero compared to other tribes. These are tribes that comes together. So do you know, you see, we actually, when we pity to Plateau people, all the northern people who are getting, you know, killed by their own Islamic or Fulani henchmen, you also have to pause. You remember during Biafra time, these people, they are among the people that came to Igbo land to kill our mom, our sisters, and do all sorts of things. So those things are fighting back to them. Even some part of Yoruba today. So when you think about this and you think, oh, is this the evil that men do coming to fight against them? That is it. But because we are human, we empathize with them because nobody deserves to die. To me, nobody deserves to die. No innocent one deserves to die. People deserve the right to live, to choose where they want to live and what they want to do with their life. Nobody should dictate for anybody. That's my own thing. So even the people of Plateau, no matter what they have done, I just say that they deserve to live. Likewise, those police that go to Biafra land, they deserve to live. The army deserve to, and the Biafra youth that campaigning for agitation deserve to live. So those people that are saying this and that, they are enemy of human. You know, when we talk about that, you ask people, okay, these people, remember during the war, they are actively involved to kill the Igbos. Today, the whole thing changed. They are now in trouble. You're asking yourself, okay, what is going on with these people? We need to wake up and begin to ask questions. The war between South Africa and Nigeria, we are giving it to South Africa. We are giving it to South Africa. I will be very happy for South Africa to win, and I hope they win. Nigeria don't deserve the winning. Nigeria need to fix, in terms of footballers game, everything, Nigeria, yes, is bigger than South Africa. Nigeria is better than South Africa. But to me, for the sake of peace and for the sake of unity, so Nigeria should go home and fix themselves. In fact, do you know that even the semi-final, APC is taking credit because they saw Peter Obi there that brought luck to them. They are taking all the glory. Could you imagine? What have they offered? Some of the boys that plays there, they have grown overseas. Look at Nigerian League. Nigerian League is not even growing. Now, can you imagine when you look at Cote d'Ivoire, when you look at Ghana, when you look at Cameroon, they use their S-player. When you look at Senegal, they use their S-player, put it there. But how many Nigerian S-player was there? No. Okocha wasn't there. Kanu wasn't in that table. They just make them maybe chairman or whatever appointee. Why can't they be what they call it, NFFF chairman? Why can't they be like other people? See, Eto wants to resign. Cameroon say no, he has to be there. Why can't we use them to put them there? We are putting people that does not have anything to do with football. And then you want to win. You want to reap where you did not sow. No, Nigeria deserve to go home. They deserve, in fact, I hope South Africa will beat them 3-0. That country is not a country until they fix it. If they don't fix that country, then why should they be celebrating? You are celebrating when people are crying, when people are getting adopted in Yoruba land. In West, Yoruba people, some community today, they are crying and the Fulani do not allow them to rest. And you are celebrating. Do you know that if Western people, just one soul, or maybe 3 people, they must carry banner, they will cry, the Prime Minister will come to television to speak about it. In this country, Australia, just one person, the Prime Minister will come and speak about it. They will carry it and cry because what? All women are equal. All women should deserve respect and valued. You cannot just value your own self because you have the right, because you have the opportunity to play, then other people worthless. No, that is totally wrong. We are calling that, for the sake, we are calling that Nigeria should lose. And if you are supporting Nigeria, remember, it will come back to bite you one day. When you refuse to condemn the wrong thing, when because of your ignorance you say Nigeria should win, it will come to bite you one day. We need to wake up and begin to say enough is enough. That Nigeria should lose. So don't put your hope in Nigeria. Say no to Nigeria. Ensure that Nigeria, let's hope that Nigeria lose their game. Nigeria don't deserve to win the Nation Cup. If there's any country that deserves to win the Nation Cup for this moment, forget it, it's not Nigeria. Nigeria need to go home and fix themselves before they will think about the Nation Cup. They still have years to play. But at this moment, Nigeria don't deserve to win Nation Cup. You may say, oh, be anti-Nigeria, this thing, but let's reality. Unless you are telling yourself lie. Nigeria, there's no peace. The Nation Cup does not change anything in Nigeria. Rather, it creates more tribal problem. So that is why you don't want to waste your time or energy supporting Nigeria. I know some of the celebrities, they come, you play wireless bet, make a play bet with Nigeria. This time. Hey, if you put your money, they will eat your money because of Nigeria is not existing. You know what? I saw 2 eagles today when I was driving home. I saw 2 eagles. I look at them today. I say, if Nigeria will win, fly. If Nigeria will not win, don't fly. Do you know the eagles didn't fly? I told them, it's okay, well, if Nigeria will not win, stay. If Nigeria will win, fly. The eagles fly. I said, I'm happy that Nigeria will lose. I want Nigeria to lose. And you too, that have this freedom. You too that understand that everyone deserves freedom. We support that Nigeria should lose. You too that say that Nigeria is, up Nigeria. What are you guys celebrating? I remember those days when Nigeria was playing those days. You will see people wearing Nigerian clothes everywhere. Do you know that some part of Nigeria, the Biafra land today, you cannot wear Nigerian clothes that way? You cannot even put Nigerian green, white, green flag. Have you asked yourself that those people that they are destroying their thing in Lagos, don't they have family? They have family, they have people, a lot of people that look up to them. But the government choose to destroy their thing. And you are going there in Lagos to sell, you are going there in Abuja to sell because your shop have not been destroyed. Because your house have not been destroyed. You don't think about those your brothers that have their shop destroyed, their livelihood destroyed, that they have to go back and start from scratch because of enviness. Some of these guys did not even vote. They destroyed their thing because of what? They are Igbos. That's all. And today, you're saying one Nigeria. I know we can drag it as much as we can. But you know what? Without foundation, it will not stand. So if you are watching me today, if you're watching me everywhere in the world, ask yourself, why will I be deceiving myself just to celebrate for 30 minutes? After that, I'm enough. Even some of you that celebrate, when you go back home, you are scared. You don't know if they will bring down your home because you are Igbo. Ask yourself, how many celebrities from the north travel to watch Godova? But when people say, they say Nigeria, the Northerners are parasites. If a Northerner say they are not parasites in that country, they should go. They are parasites. They are just sucking from people. Sucking. Northerners does not bring anything to the table. They are just consumers. They don't bring anything to the... Tell me how many Northerners are outside the world. When you are talking about people that Nigeria, you are talking about Igbo or Yoruba. There's not again. But our Yoruba brothers, they just want to stick on somewhere. Being too scared. Northerners are parasites. And those parasites need to get out of body. You know, mosquito, that's the time mosquito sucks. One time you kill it. And that's gone. And there is coming time for that. When people are going, what did they do? They try to sew a Boko Haram cloth for them. Make it so that we know that Islam. These people are not Islam. Majority are Christian. Why are they? Okay, if majority of them are Igbos, why are they giving them such a cloth? Why can't they give them those Igbo cloth or Yoruba? No, or maybe only 2 or 3 people are outside. Only 2. Do you know I was watching the women under 17 World Cup? All the name of the girls I saw there are Igbos and few Yoruba. Where are the Northern girls? In sports. Tell me in the sports, before I thought that this UFC champion is from North, Usman. Later find out from Edo State. Tell me what the Northerners are bringing in table. They are just in Nigeria. They're sucking everybody. Sucking out. They are just parasites. It's time that everybody begin to tell the reality. And these people should go. Everybody should go. Northerners should go and sort themselves out. I hope many more games comes. I hope they lost. Because when they lost, there will be joy. So if you are watching this thing today, and I'm not going to tell you, Nigeria, one of the things that are killing people today is what you call bad Niger. It's all regulated. And these people, they are promoting this thing again, a lot of health hazard. That thing is, many parts of the world, they regulate gamblers. You will see people coming to online and saying, use my promo code and everything this way. In Western world, it's not like that. Those people that bring gamble for you guys, they will not do that in their country. They don't do it in their country. They don't do it that way. Because they know the government will hold them accountable. But in Nigeria, a common Nigeria don't even know the policy of the government. This one, their president Tinubu sneak into France and sneak out back again. A whole president of a country sneak to France and hide in a small apartment. Nobody knows. Then he sneak out again. Some minister came to welcome him. Is that not a shame? The House of Assembly is not working to question where is their president. The senators are not working because they gave them money. And that is what you call a country. It's a shameful thing. It's good that this shame is coming out. Let them continue to shame themselves. And I hope South Africa will do the needful. Did you know that even though the shame self is like Grammy Award, where you have about 5 to 6 Nigerians parading against one South Africa, and one South Africa took everything, and 5 of them did not get anything, and they are coming home proudly because the country is not functional. The video that have a wonderful music that people plays around. Do you know what? He did not see anything. Do you think that is magic? No, it's Tinubu. That's Tinubu's hard luck. When you have selected president, claiming to be president, you will not win anything. So that is Tinubu hard luck. Tinubu is the reason why Davido did not win or Asake did not win Grammy Award, because Tinubu is full of hard luck. And today, or later today, South Africa is going to knock Nigeria out, and we'll be happy. So I thank you guys for watching me, and today when it's a special, like you know, it's just 30 minutes, we'll unlike this. And guys, I'll be online to check out Nnamdi case tomorrow to see what is going on. So guys, if you are home, you please help me and pray for Nnamdi. Please, not about this force, not about the Nation Cup. We want a lasting peace. We don't want peace for 30 minutes. No, you don't want peace for just 1 hour. No, you want peace that will last. Peace that you can be able to celebrate, and peace that you can be able to rejoice on. We don't want peace because you went and from it. Oh, Nigeria, I travel, big banner this, Ned Nwoko this. So it become a show. So Nnamdi that is holding there, asking for a better government for you and your grandchild. Nnamdi did not deserve to ask that, because he already have his British passport. He already have his son in the British and his wife, but he doesn't need to do that. He went there to do that for you. And you guys ignore him and travel all the way to Côte d'Ivoire to celebrate war. That is hypocrite. That is not good. It's not good enough for you, and it's not good enough for anyone. Please don't be part of those people that travel there to show themselves when they know that a lot of people are getting kidnapped. And they are in Abuja. Soon is coming to Abuja, because Abuja now is not safe. Abuja is not safe. Forget about it. They will go there and come back. They will always be shamed. Go and fight for Nnamdi to be out. You guys, the multitude you used to go to Côte d'Ivoire, you guys can use those multitude to go to street and say Nnamdi must be out in DSS. So I thank you guys. If you are somebody who love freedom, somebody who love justice, somebody who love equity, somebody who love equality, then you can agree with me that Nigeria did not deserve win from South Africa. All they deserve is lose, and they should go back and face their home. That the players should be able to have human and empathy to campaign and speak to the world and say that our brothers and sisters are getting killed every day without any consequence. That some people are agitating for the nation. We players, we call that the government should give them freedom and give them chance to speak. They don't ask them to allow them to just go. No, they should ask the government to give them that opportunity to vote if they really want to stay or not, so that the country can move ahead. But the way the country is going, it's not going well. If for me, both of you that vote for Tinubu, you guys are suffering it today. And it's all the consequence of your decision. So sometimes when people, that's why sometimes when people suffering, you just be careful. You don't judge too quick, because they may be suffering from the consequence of their action. So you know what? People vote now thinking, oh, my tribe is best. I am Igbo. I must vote Igbo. When I know that Igbo cannot give you that best thing, then you stick to vote Igbo. Likewise, Hausa, you know that Hausa cannot give you that thing, you stick to vote Hausa. You know Yoruba cannot give that thing, you stick to vote Yoruba. Then, whatever that follows, you are the perpetrator of your own injustice and your own hurt. So think now, anybody should start thinking. If you watch Obe, don't just say because I say South Africa should win Nigeria. Go through the content and hear me out. That if you have a voice, it's good for us to have this empathy and make sure that our own self and others that are within us, they are all safe. Don't just because you think that you are free now and you can go and careless about what happened to other people. One day it may happen to you and nobody will care for you. You know, people always say, after all, it does not touch my brother, it does not touch my sister. Hey, when you refuse to speak out, maybe it will not touch you. Maybe in the next 3 generations, you'll probably be very old. When your son call you, Dad, I am in trouble in this area. You say, what happened, son? You say, Daddy, I don't know what happened, but they did not face this road and everything. Then you remember that when these things happen, you refuse to speak. Now it's like 40 years later, you caught your son. So don't just limit yourself and think that you'll be free because you have the monopoly or you are in a better country or you're in a better home. Your son may decide to find somebody in that area and become a victim of what you did not face. So I thank you again once more, and all the best. Enjoy, and I hope me and you will celebrate South African win against Super Eagles of Nigeria. All the best, guys, and I hope to see you guys some of that time. But tomorrow I will try as much as possible to come down to analyze Nnamdi Kanu case. And before going, I will tell you guys that maybe Ifeanyi Ejiofor is no longer the lawyer, and Aloy Ejiofor is now the lawyer with Mandela. So we hope and wish them the best. And if you are watching today, instead of you to celebrate the fact of, please celebrate the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He deserves his freedom more than anything. The Nation Cup does not worth anything. In fact, the ones you guys carry, nobody knows where the money is, and they did not use it for the society. Those top men among the FFF, they share this money. So I want to say what? Thank you again for watching me, and I hope you have a wonderful night and sit tight to celebrate. If you are in South Africa, please stay calm and don't make yourself a victim. Please, even no matter how it goes, hold yourself tight and also celebrate your life alone. Let's work for lasting peace than just 2 minutes or 2 hours celebration. That is no. Let's, if you know you are uniting to go to Cote d'Ivoire to fight for Nigeria to win, then you can unite the same way and go to Abuja and say Nnamdi Kanu must be free. If you refuse to do that, it's all to you. I hands up and I say thank you, everybody.
Hello, my wonderful people. As we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.